Hi there, it's Ken Goodevans again, and I'm coming to you with some more wisdom from Christopher Watkins' book, Biblical Critical Theory, which I'm enjoying thoroughly. Today we want to talk a little bit, or let him talk a little bit, about God's will and our will. I think you'll find this most interesting. Take a listen. God's will and our will. The rub of controversy, he writes, tends to hit the theological road, in late-night discussions at least, when it comes to the question of God's will and our will. If I make free choices for which I am responsible, then surely God cannot be in complete control of, theologians say, sovereign over. God cannot be sovereign over the universe. And if he is sovereign, then in what way can I be accountable for my choices? Here's how the theologian Richard Pratt explains the relation between divine sovereignty and human responsibility. Pratt writes, God's control of things is not contrary to the responsibility of man. It is the very foundation of it. If God were not in control, he could not hold man responsible. Man is accountable to God because God is sovereign. He should obey God because God is in control of things. Moreover, man has significance because God has sovereignty ordained significance for man. Whatever responsibility we have found is founded on God's sovereignty, not in spite of it. Without God's sovereignty, man would have no responsibility. That's Richard Pratt. Watkin goes on to say, Pratt's argument is that God would have no right to hold us responsible if the universe were a chaos over which he had limited control. If we live in a universe of fundamental chance, what meaning can our responsibility have? Furthermore, if God were not sovereign, then it is by no means clear that he would be able to hold us responsible anyway. Perhaps accountability would be one of the things that slipped through his less than sovereign grasp. In other words, if God is not sovereign, then we are not responsible to him. It is not that God's sovereignty nullifies our responsibility. It is its very condition. So in terms of the concerns of what we're talking about here, a sovereign God can hold his creatures responsible for their actions, not in spite of his sovereignty, but only because of it. Wise words from Christopher Watkin. I hope you're enjoying these. This has been Ken Goodevans with Kenny's Carrots, episode number 32. If you like this video, please click on it and say so. And also do consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, Digging for Scriptural Gems. Have a great day.